What's up everybody, it's Smith here from GamersHeroes.com, and today I'm going to take you on a farming route for Armorite Ore in the Isle of Armor update for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Armorite Ore is a new item introduced in the update. It's really valuable. It can be used in the dojo to exchange for new Pokemon moves, but more importantly, you can trade it with Digger Pa, who is a new NPC who will dig up watts. You can get anything from 20,000 watts to 200,000 is my experience so far. So it's a really good way of getting watts for the wishing pieces or for upgrading the new dojo. There's lots to it, so let's get started. Okay, so first up, a quick couple of suggestions. These are not requirements, but I do suggest you follow these just to speed up the process. You want to make sure that you have the maximum upgraded bike. You can do that by speaking to any watch trader and spending your watts to upgrade your bike. This entire route is just riding around. So the quicker your bike, the quicker the route, and the more Armorite Ore you're going to get in return. Secondly, I would switch to offline mode, purely because the game runs a lot quicker and you're not going to have people interfering, you getting in your way. But again, that's entirely up to you. These are just two suggestions that might make this a bit faster. Okay, so the route I'm going to take you on is the fastest route I've found so far. You're going to be able to do it 2, maybe 3 times quicker than what I'm doing it here, because I'm going to show you in detail where each of the locations are. So the start of the route is at the Trading Lowlands, so head up here to Digging Pa. You want to head straight through the cave. One of her potential spawns is in here. She will appear there. You can see her from the corridor, so when you're doing this yourself, you won't have to go in there. I'm just showing you exactly where each location is. And you go straight through to the Pot Bottom Desert. And she will sometimes appear over here by these rocks. Get your map out. Fast travel to the Tower of Darkness. There's 2 locations near here. There is one just down there. You can see where that den is. You'll be able to see her spade from here, or the shovel. I'll go into that in just a moment. But you access that path going this way. I'm going to avoid it just when I get into a fight. The second one is down here. Again, you will see the spade or the shovel in the floor down there by the den, so it saves you going all the way around. After you have done that one, it's to the Fields of Honor. Take a quick look to the left. You will see her. She will be up here by this tree right here. But again, you'll be able to see the shovel a long time before you can see her. The draw distance on the Switch isn't great, so the characters don't render in until they're really close. But the shovel that she's standing next to renders in a lot sooner, so you should be able to see that in most cases. Oop. Then we're going in the tunnel into Courageous Cavern. The route might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I literally have the memory of a goldfish, and I've managed to memorise this after a couple of hours, so a few runs will get used to it. She will pop up right here. If she's not here, you get your map out again, and you go back to the Fields of Honor. This bit's a bit messy. There's a lot of spawns here that just jump out in the middle of nowhere, so don't speed through it too quick. The route can be done in 3 or 4 minutes unless you get caught in a lot of fights, and it can go a lot slower than that. So all you have to do is dip your head in. You'll be able to see her from here in the Forest of Focus, but she actually spawns about here. But again, you can save yourself time going all the way in just by having a quick look to see if you can see the handle of her shovel. That little one nearly gets me every time. Okay, now we are heading into Brawler's Cave. This is the last mainland spawn that she has. Unfortunately, it gets a little less convenient from here. She will spawn right here, just behind this pillar. If she's not here, the route now takes you out to the sea. This is where the upgraded bite comes in, because the Sharpedos can be a little bit aggressive. Now again, hopefully you'll see the shovel here soon. I'm not sure where she is, I haven't checked. But that tree directly in front of me, you would usually see the shovel next to it. So at this point, you guys could just get your map out and go to the next spot. But I'm going to go and show you exactly where she spawns. So she will spawn right here. This is Ditto Island. Lots of cool stuff on this one. If she's not here, you get your map out again. And now we are going to the station. We are following the stream all the way down to the right. This is another one you have to check up close because of the angle. She'll be standing literally right here. If she's not there, you've drawn the short straw, and now we're going to go and explore the other islands. So we go to the challenge beach, the Tower of Waters. Turn around and head straight for the island with the 2 trees on. This is another one you can't really check from a distance because of the angle of entry, but oh, that's close. If she's here, she will spawn right here. If she's not, we're going to go over to this island back here. This is another one where eventually when you've done the route a few times and you see her, you can see the spade, the shovel, is appearing in the middle of the screen. Just flashing up and down. So I know that's where she is, so I'm going to go all the way. If you don't see that shovel handle, you can just turn around and save yourself some time. There she is. So if she wasn't there, the next route would be back to the tower. Now when you interact there, you can say yes or no. If you say no, you will be given 1 Armorite Ore automatically. If you say yes, you will try and dig. The success rate is abysmal. I would never suggest trying to go above 2. But I generally say yes once and try and get at least 2. But you may want to be a bit more conservative and just go for the 1. And this is her final spot here. So that's all the spots she can spawn. Obviously, once you find her, all you do is you go back to your town map and you restart the route all over again. It very much depends on a bit of luck. You can sometimes find her 2 or 3 times in a minute. Other times it's sort of a 5 or 6 minute gap. It just depends. So I ran this route about 25 to 30 times before publishing the video. And of course, about 10 minutes after I published the video, I found another spawn. I'm assuming this is all of them, but it might not be. I'm going to throw in the spawn at the end because the many times I've done it, it seems to be a rare one, so I would check this one last. It's on the lagoon, just by the beach, just on the cliffside. If you guys have any questions or any tips, post a comment down below. If you like what you saw, got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.